Hi ladies, it's me again. So I want to answer Paula's question. She asked yesterday, is it possible to lose 10 kilograms in 6 weeks? Is it realistic? Well, the answer is yes. You can lose 10 kilograms even in 2 weeks, even in 3 weeks. There are many factors that determine this. And at the end of the day, whether it is good to lose that amount of weight so quickly is another question. So we have different body types, and we all react differently to food and to exercise. So someone like me, my body reacts very, very quickly to food. So if I want to lose 5 kilograms this week, I can do it. I just need to not eat for 2 days, 3 days, and I lost 5 kilograms. You will not believe that I'm the same person you saw 3 days ago. But believe me, the moment I start eating normally, I'll put on those 5 kilograms again, or maybe 6. So that's how quickly my body reacts to food and to exercise. There are other people, their mechanism is just slower, and there's nothing they can do about it. That is just how they are. But the fact is that if you eat well, you eat healthy, make healthy food choices, eat enough, get enough nutrients, go for for those particular foods, fat burning foods and things like that. We're all going to see that as we move on. Then definitely you will not put on weight, you will lose weight. And to lose weight, there must always be a deficit. Yeah, that is another issue by itself. So how many kilograms you're going to lose in these 6 weeks will depend on each person. Personally, it will depend on how serious you are. It will depend at the end how flexible you are, how much you're exercising, how much water you're drinking, and the food choices you're making, and how disciplined you are, and how prayerful you are. We're going to talk about that another time. Does prayer help? Can prayer help you lose weight? That'll be another topic for another day, maybe tomorrow. So, hold on. Let me tell you something. There are many diets that promise you lose 15 kilograms in 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, or 5 weeks, or 1 month. And most of such diets you have such a strict eating plan that you're literally starving. And starvation is not good. I am an expert at starvation. That is what I used to do. I grew up being a very fat kid, and children, I was always insulted, I was always abused, ridiculed. So when I came to Germany, because when in Cameroon, my mom was always making sure I eat well and stuff like that. So when I came to Germany and I was alone, that was the first thing that I vowed, that I was going to lose weight, and nobody was going to laugh at me again because of my weight. And because I hated sports, so all I was doing was starving. And I'm very strong. I have a very strong willpower when it comes to this. So I was always starving, and then I would lose a lot of weight. But because you can't starve for too long, at some moment your body goes into the it goes into the hunger mode. It changes into the hunger mode because God made us in a way that our bodies are always struggling to keep us alive. So before you die of starvation, your body has struggled and done every kind of thing to keep you alive. So your body goes into that hunger mode, and then you don't lose weight anymore. So it is quite interesting the way the body works. So you have to be very careful when you starve and you lose weight for some time. You realize after some time that you're no more losing any weight, even though you're barely eating. Maybe you're eating only salad and things like that, but you're not losing any more weight because you've reached what they call a plateau. We're going to see that again later in the program. A plateau is that stage where you're exercising, you're doing all kinds of things, you're not eating much, but you're still not losing weight. That's a plateau, and there are tricks and ways you can trick the body to overcome that. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that the method you use for weight loss has to be sustainable. It is not just a quick fix. When you do a quick fix, then that's what it will be. It will be a quick fix. Look at when we talk about relationships, men and women, they meet one night and they have what they call the one night stand, a quick fix. What happens? the next moment they can't even look at each other because they don't know each other, they don't have any relationship, and everybody goes their own ways. That's the same thing with quick diets. When you don't have a lifestyle, when you don't have a relationship to food, a healthy relationship to food, then that relationship will also just be a one-night stand, maybe a 1 week stand, maybe a 6 week stand. So that is why it's so important. My goal in this program is to equip you with life transforming habits, is to teach you, to train you, to help you realize that there is more to this than losing 10 kilograms. There is more to this than losing 5 kilograms. Yeah, it's about building healthy habits. It's about developing that healthy relationship with your body, developing that healthy relationship to your creator, developing that healthy relationship to nature, to food, to good food, learning all these things so that it comes naturally. When you get up in the morning, nobody needs to run after you to brush your teeth, right? Except if you're my kids here, my son Jordan especially. But nobody, it's automatic because that's something you've been doing for a lifetime. It has become natural. And that is how, when you continue to practice these things, you will eventually look for, you eventually unconsciously just grab a salad, you'll always be looking out for things that are healthy. When I go to a buffet today, you don't need to tell me what to eat. I just know. I grab fish. My plate has to be colorful. That is my law. My plate is colorful. If my plate is not colorful, then it's no good. So there must always be some color on my plate, bright colors. Then I know I'm on the right track. So to answer your question, you can lose 10 kilograms in this program, but that is not the goal. Depending on your body type, you can lose it, but that is not the goal. The goal is to develop healthy habits. And there is this saying that slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So you need to take it easy. You need to adapt. Let your body get used to it. You need to grow in this, okay? Let it become a lifestyle. So if at the end of the 6 weeks, whether you lose 3 kilograms, whether you lose 5, whether you don't even lose any kilograms, you should change from the inside. You should feel lighter inside. You should sleep better. You should be more active. You should have a new zeal. You should have a new mindset. That is the real goal. Because after 6 weeks, I don't expect you to stop. This is just the beginning. It's just a jump start. The goal is that you should continue implementing all this, because there is no way you can implement this. You can eat well, you can eat regularly, eat good things, and then you don't change, and then you don't lose weight. You must lose weight and you must maintain it. There's no way you can exercise regularly and eat well without losing weight. It's just a given, okay? It's just a given. But don't focus on this. And don't focus on losing weight. Don't be looking at the scale. I threw out my scale balance about 6 years ago. I don't climb on the scale balance. I do climb. If I get to a pharmacy, there's a scale balance, I get on it. If I go to someone's room and there's a scale balance in the bathroom, yes, I climb on it and I take my weight. But that is all. I don't have a scale balance in my house. Do you know why? Because I was obsessed. I was so obsessed with the scale balance. Every time I ate, if I ate a banana, I got on the scale balance. If I went to the toilet, I got on the scale balance. If I drank water, I got on the scale balance. My life was all about the scale balance. And of course, I wasn't seeing any results because I was obsessed about that. But when I threw out my scale balance and I just said, you know what, I want to be healthy. That is my goal, to just be healthy and to do the right things to keep me healthy. Things started rolling. So if you have a scale balance at home, that is okay, but please don't be obsessed with it. Taking your weight, Mondays are evaluation days. So you take your weight on Mondays, that is okay. Keep the scale balance aside. Someone shared the other day that she had already lost 2 kilograms in 2 days. That is very good, but don't get carried away by that, because it's going to change. It's going to change. And what you need, the aim of this program is to strengthen you. You need to exercise so that you're not just losing water, but you're losing fat. And you're getting stronger. Your body is getting stronger. That is what I missed. I only started exercising about 11 years ago, when after starving for about 10 years in Germany. I started exercising about 11 years ago because I realized that starvation alone, not eating well alone, could not give me the body that I wanted. I was small, but my body was all flappy. It was all flappy, and I wasn't strong. And the moment I just maybe went for a party and ate a little much, that was it. I put back all the weight. So I realized that no matter how much I hated sports, I had to start exercising so that my body gets strong and is resistant. Even if I eat a little more, or I go a little out of board, I cheat, because hey, you're going to have to eat your food. Yeah, we're here, we're going to eat, but sometimes you exaggerate and eat too much. Even then, your body is strong and can resist that. Okay, so I hope this answers your question. And just listen to this. If you have any other questions, please ask. It's always good to ask specific questions, because when you ask specific questions, then you can also get specific answers to that. God bless you, and have a wonderful day. I need to go out now and get some things so that I can complete my breakfast. I've not yet eaten, but funny enough, I'm not hungry after a detox day. Ooh. All right, ladies, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.